So by default, set here. Hide extension for known file type. This one by default, it click already, like this. So in your computer, you cannot see the file extension. You only can see the file type. But you see the exam, it asks you to show the file extension. Where is it? After you modify the picture, you need to print screen. Okay, you see this one, evidence 3. It asks you to show the file names. File names, of course, they all have their own name. Then the file extension, where is that? In IGCSE exam, you need to come here, the option to show the file extension. This one yesterday already went through, but we not yet say about this. We not yet discuss about how to show the extension. So you look at your computer, also the same thing. For now, you also can open your own computer. You see all the extension. Just need to come here. Option, view. This one you untick it, then apply. Then you can see all the file extension. So to make sure you save it correctly, yesterday we said that you need to save the HTML. Okay, this is the HTML file. I want to open this. If I double click it, cannot. It open in Google Chrome. If open in Google Chrome, you cannot do anything. But what you need to do is, because of yesterday we suddenly stopped, then I close. So we need to reopen. We need to learn how to reopen it. Either you can right click, open with. This is last time yours, so we don't use this anymore. We use the Microsoft Expression web form. And open with Microsoft Expression web form. Then we can continue the session. Let's say if you don't want to open in this way, you also can open the app first. Then you drag in, direct drag in. Also can. Okay, so all these steps are very important. So where are we now? Set this as a style tree. The style hash tree, we already set it for this. So hash tree. Yesterday we stopped here. And then this one, we already put it as a link. This one is a hyperlink. Right click hyperlink. We already set it. Email address. And this is the subject. So what is the next? Make sure appropriate text is displayed if an image is not available. So the appropriate text actually is all the image, the picture properties. This is the text that is going to show. Okay, this is the text. So I ask you, you must type it here, the name. So let's say if you lost the picture, it will still show the picture's name so that people will know that the image is that name. So now it asks you to attach the style sheet, the CSS. Attach means you need to find it from the folder and attach it. See? Here is very straightforward, right? See this software, attach style sheet is here. So you just direct click it. So where is it? First, you need to paste the location here. You see your folder. ggg style.css. Is that same as the exam papers one? ggg, attach this one, attach the style sheet, ggg style.css. It's here. So you want to go to this location, you can just copy the location. This is the location. Copy. Then you direct paste here. You click and right click, paste. Then you press enter. You enter this folder. That is somewhere here. Open. Okay. So you see all the pattern already changed. All the style already changed. Color also changed. So the CSS actually it contains all the font information, all the color information, font size, etc. But last time you said. Just straightforward. Next. Save the web page in your ggg.html folder. So you save what name? At the beginning, I already tell you. Let us check it. When is the moment that asks you to create? See, create a web page that is called spring.htm. This is the name that you are going to save in the folder. Save in which folder? This folder, you see. This folder, yesterday we created. But why I already saved it? Because yesterday we suddenly stopped, so I saved it here. At the beginning, I already saved, actually. The moment that I create this, before I do anything, I not even create a table, I already save it. Why we must do that? So actually every single step, you just file, save. Then you do something a little bit, then file, save. This is to prevent the data loss. This is also a backup. After you work something, you save it. After you work something, then you save it. Okay, then I ask you, if you never save it, right? Like yesterday I do it, then I create a table, I put in picture, then I type in. Then finally, I create a hyperlink here, then I attach a CSS. Then if suddenly, accidentally, electrical shock, okay, no current, suddenly DMB come and do their job, cut off your current, then what will happen to you? Everything will lose. Then the moment you open the computer, you need to start from the beginning. So to prevent this happen in exam, I advise you to save for every steps. Every time you do something, then you save it. At the beginning, you save in the file first. Then every time you file, save. Every 5 minutes, come here to file, save. That is the best action. So now already saved. No need to worry. This one also attached already. So 13 also finished. So until here, any question about the software, steps, anything that you don't understand about this?
No.
No, huh? It's good. So we see the next one. You create a second style sheet using the most efficient syntax. Make sure your style sheet does not contain any HTML. So now is to create a second style sheet, what we call the CSS. Just now we attach one, correct or not? Just now we attach one. This is just now we attach one. Now we ask you to create a new one. So there's no related to here anymore. First, you want to create a new one, you file, new CSS. This is called the style sheet. Style means what is the color, what is the font size, all this. This is called style. So what is this one? This website is called HTML. We look back at the question at the beginning, it asks you to create a HTML, you see? Create a web page. This is called HTML. You see HTML extension, create a web page. So at the beginning, you file new HTML, okay? But after that, you attach what? You attach the CSS, okay? Attach means this file already existing inside the folder, created by the Cambridge. The Cambridge just asks you to attach it. CSS means this is a style sheet. But now, you see, 14, new task is to create a new style sheet. So, this is HTML tab. Just file new CSS. Okay, this is a task 14. You don't click the HTML. If you click HTML, wrong already. Must click CSS. So now you can see you have two tabs. This file is your web page. There's no related to CSS. This is another file. Just another tab. It is like your Google Chrome. You see, this is a Google Chrome. This tab is my PDF. Then I open another tab. I open a YouTube. So the YouTube is no related to this exam paper. That's totally different two tabs. Okay. So at here, also the same. HTML is your web page. It's no related with the CSS that created. So you need to work on the CSS first. Of course, later on, the question will ask you to attach this CSS to here. That means you need to do this and then you save this first. After that, you come back to here and you attach the new one. So now we are going to create a new one. See how? The name is GGG followed by your candidate number. So we better save it at the beginning. So it's at the CSS file, save as. This is a CSS. The name is GGG followed by your candidate number. Save. Pardon?
No.
Talking with your boyfriend.
No.
Okay. Then we check back to here. Is that here? CSS, oh, it's not here. So we better check it again. Where is that? File save as. GGG0001 should be inside the folder already, but this is the wrong folder. So again, the same mistake yesterday. Save, this is a wrong folder. Copy here, copy, paste, then enter GG0001.css. Save. Then check back the folder. It's here already, you see? So every time you save, you need to be very confirmed that you already saved inside the folder. You need to double check every time you save it. It's here. Then we can continue. If you don't double check, let's say just now I already did a mistake, I saved in my document. After that, maybe I close it, I don't know, wow, where is the file? Later, I don't know where to find. If in the exam, you are in trouble, the moment that you are going to print out and it's almost time up already, then where's my file? That is a trouble. We start from here. Place your name, center number, and candidate number as a comment at the bottom of the style sheet. Okay. Need to comment it means you need to comment. You start with this at the bottom. You type your comment in between. Okay. This one and this one. That means you type something here, it won't consider as the CSS code. It's just a random text, don't have any function. All the words between these four symbols. So you just type your name, enter number, delete number. After that, your CSS code all must add here. So you click here, so that later you generate it will be here. There's a comment at the bottom. Okay, this one put already. Edit the style sheet so that the image GG logo PNG become the single background image. Place at the top right. So what to add here? Actually, everything you need to look here. CSS, new style. New style every time. You see? Look back at the question. Everything that it asks you to put. Actually, this is a new style, add one. This is another new style. This is new style. Okay. So the first new style is the image become the background. So new style, background. Background is an image. So you browse. Where's the location? Should be this one. GGG logo. Look at the exam paper. GGG logo, put it as a single background image. Okay. So I copy the folder location. I copy it and paste it here. Enter. So this one. So you see here repeated. We don't want repeated. Then how? Background repeat, reset, no repeat. Then where is the position? X and Y position. Should be at the left or right? Top right. Okay. So top is okay. We click right. Then here, top. Easy or not? This software. Everything is just very straightforward. New style, background. So you see this software, all the key terms, all the terms, all the names that can tally with the exam paper. So it's easier for you. Top right. Okay. So this is the CSS. We don't want it to be here. So we cut and paste. Paste at the top. Because just now the question said your name must be at the bottom. Everything will work here. What is the second task? All tables are left aligned in the browser. Left aligned in the browser. Table. So here new style. New style. Okay, just now you see, when I click a new style, this is the name. This one actually should be the background. Okay, I delete. New style. We have a refer here first. The table. Okay, we put a new name. Before we do anything, new style. This one should be background. Browse the image. Right. Top. You put like this so that you know what is that. Then the next one, new style. What is that? Table. Table. Left align. Where is the left align? Okay, left. What else? Table borders are visible 2 pixels wide. Border. And what else? Visible and 2 pixel wide. Visible, then you put a solid, that will be a line. Two pixel. This one, it doesn't matter. You can see the sample. Okay, so we cut. Paste. Then what else? All table borders are visible to 2 pixel wide. So done already. The whole task actually already done, you see. The final one is just a screenshot. Save your style sheet and attach to your web page. Okay, this one I save it. Save, then I close. Okay. You check back your folder. Where is your CSS? This one. Now it asks you to attach. Right. Attach it to your web page. So you attach it. Attach which one? This one. Where is it? This is a wrong location. This is just now I do a mistake, right? I saved in my document wrong. It's be this folder. If you choose this one, it's totally empty just from beginning. Okay, this one, open. So it's here already, you see. I think I already did a mistake. This one's supposed to be shown here, but where is it? Display the web page in your browser if necessary, resize it. Okay, this one later. Make sure Make sure your new style sheet has higher priority than the older one. If they take the new style sheet as the priority, then it should be shown. If I delete the old one, also never show. Of course, in exam, you cannot simply delete it. This is just a testing. I attach it back.